Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. We're going to go on a mission to recover Hydra data with Doctor Strange. We're also going to bring the Hunter. And I could bring one of the usual suspects, you know, Blade or Ghost Rider or such. Iron Man, always a good choice. But why don't we bring one of the guys that we just pretty much never do? I'm thinking either Spider-Man or Wolverine. I think it's been even longer since we've used Spider-Man. So this will probably make the mission a little harder, quite honestly, but, you know, that's okay. Let's give it a try.
Hydra has been collecting field data of some sort on a remote server nearby, and we have a chance here to look for ourselves.
We are immovable.
Even the Mother of Demons is forced to...
I believe Stark and Carol have done most of the legwork, but you still need to access those consoles to retrieve the data.
As they say, no problem.
Okay. I definitely don't need this turn. I may want to take that mutt out. I'm guessing that I can't even come close to, knocking him over there. I could easily knock him into that thing, and he is the only one. What's his shield? 520. So strengthen would come in very handy here. Doggone it. Well, let me think about this. A blessing of the Vishanti. I do have Winds of Watoomb, but it has much the same limitations as these others do. I have very little in the way of, like, action this turn. And I think what I'm going to need to do is let me redraw one of these. That's what I was looking for when you want to deal damage. There's nothing like a good heal spell. So 416. All right. Well, listen, I need to start doing some damage. This is one of the few efficient plays I have, so even though I didn't really want to clog my hand with this one card that would repair the server when it hasn't taken any damage yet. What am I going to say? So now, this thing's good enough that I could do this and break a shield. But honestly, you know what, I probably also... Do I want to break this guy? I think I'd rather just do this for now.
Watch and learn, my friends.
Okay.
I like it.
I don't know. Maybe I always dither about playing this because I feel like I can't spare the actions. Let me do this. I'm going to do this. Okay. Okay, I have 2 card plays. I can use this for one. And if I do this, like, it's not going to do anything. That's 1, 2, boom, I'm done. So I might as well do this.
Follow my
It's just so bad because I use those others first. I always do that. I'm not getting anywhere near the mileage out of that I should. Boo-hoo. Why don't I do this? Take it and delay the reinforcements.
Hail that.
So, I think that's not the worst. And then, I mean, I'm pretty good keeping these, but I think I feel better getting rid of one. Alright. It's fine. Okay, I will pass the turn. No, I won't. I still have my shove. Let me go to Doctor Strange. In 1 sec. No. I wanted to see if I could push him in anything that matters, but I can't. I don't really want to do damage to this stupid machine, and I don't really want to split him. So I think I'm going to just let it happen. Is there anyone else I can shove? Yeah, I can do this. I mean, why not?
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
All right. I don't think that was a great turn, honestly. I should have used the one ability of Doctor Strange's right at the start. If I was going to. And then all those cards would have been better for the whole rest of the mission. But I didn't, so. Interesting.
No one will touch you.
You can all join Lilith together.
So I think I'm going to do this immediately. Okay. So, I need to take a couple guys out because we are not going to let them wreck the server. So this guy, bare minimum. The funny thing is, I guess I kind of could let them damage the server because I have this. But I think that's a foolish thing to do. I could wipe this guy's shield out, which I probably need to do. So, no, you know what? Both of them are going to attack Spider-Man. So I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this and take him out.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Okay.
Weak, even for Hydra. You are lucky.
I only have one card play left. I really wanted to do this and this, but I am just going to use this and make him concealed. So this way, the two guys with shields won't attack at all. There will be reinforcements this turn.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
I wanted to play that, but I was going to say, I need some freaking attacks here, man.
Hydra is in control of the situation.
Alright, let's see what happens here. Cool. So she did nothing. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that.
Someone call for reinforcements?
That doesn't really bother me. But we are going to have to start whittling down the sheer number of enemies. And I got to do something about him now, because otherwise I won't get through to the last terminal. Okay, good. So, I believe I want to do this right now. I'm pretty sure it's a wild strike, and I feel like I really need wild strike right now, especially a crit. So, we want to hit this guy. Okay.
You have earned this.
Alright.
Impressive.
This is a serious predicament for you.
Funny, these guys just want to attack Spider-Man literally every turn. I'm not sure why. I am going to go ahead and do this. I hate losing these card plays every turn, but now no more reinforcements.
Excellent work out there.
Is that the end of the mission? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't fully appreciate that. So it's funny because it was in the back of my mind, but I was thinking I could keep playing. It worked out. That was a funny mission because, you know, it just felt like we couldn't get a good mix of cards. Everything we were drawing, you know, they were all fine abilities, but it was just awkward somehow, and I couldn't ever get traction with the Hunter was like the only real damage dealer we had, but I wasn't getting enough Hunter cards to really get going, you know, with Wraths and the Collar and all that, and to really start cycling through that. So that was kind of a bummer, but we got there. That's the important thing.
About the EMO Kids meeting, there's a problem. Wanda asked to run the show. Everyone was fine with it, until Caretaker showed up.
She seems brittle now that we have Wanda back. I cannot imagine her pain.
Well, it seems like she's trying to pick a fight.
Why are we meeting? I thought we already knew how I died.
Wanda doesn't think we do, and I believe her. So, you ready to head to the meeting and hear her out?
Lead the way.
This was a mistake. I shouldn't have brought it up.
I disagree. Your theory is sound. We must know the truth.
Wanda already took Agatha from me. I'll be damned if I let her take my child.
The one standing behind you?
Oh, damn it. I didn't mean for you to hear that.
Too late. Explain what this is about.
Wanda says there's more to your death than what we saw. She claims she can reveal the true manner of your death.
I cannot hurt to try her suggestion.
It absolutely can. Her magic is chaotic. She could lose control and kill everyone.
Good thing you were here to help her.
Help her? After what she did?
Who better than you?
All right. Listen to her if you must. But if you proceed with the ritual, I can't lose you, Hunter. Not again.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I just wanted to help.
How?
I spoke with Dr. Strange about your visions. That got me thinking. The last meeting, specifically the moment of your death, I don't think that's where your life ended.
The last time we did this, something felt off.
Good, you felt it too. There is a subtle magic at play. It clouds your perception, distracts from what is real.
Why are you so certain?
I felt it twice before. Most recently, when I was under Lilith's influence.
And the first time?
When I killed Agatha. I had no warning I'd lost control until it was over. Something masked the danger from me, from her.
It was not your fault.
No matter what Ileana wants to believe, I am responsible for Agatha's death. I can never make it up to the Midnight Suns, to Sarah, to you. But I will do everything I can to make things right. My magic works by creating what I most desire. It can also strip what is illusion from what is real. You deserve to know what truly happened. Please, allow me to help you.
I am ready to proceed.
All right. What is your last memory before your death?
Lilith trapped me with the Darkhold. I could not move.
Then I shall remove the veil. And now, your death revealed. What do you see?
Lilith approaches. I have never seen her so determined.
And now, child, you shall be free.
Still creepy.
Indeed.
I cannot move. Yet I hear myself shout.
What the?
My body lurches toward her. None of it my doing. Lilith struggles against her own limbs, but cannot control them. My hand reaches for the Darkhold. I see fear blossom in my mother's eyes. I touch the Darkhold.
No! Stay
Pain
back!
washes over us both. The world flares white. And then, there is nothing.
Okay, what is with that voice?
And who directed the hunter's movements?
Someone who could hold Lilith in place. That's alarming.
I'm sorry. There's nothing more. That's when the hunter died.
Don't apologize. You showed us what we could not see.
I don't know what to think. Was someone else there, and did they kill Lilith?
Those are difficult questions to answer.
At least we know to ask them. Hey, we'll get to the bottom of this. We're emo kids. We can do anything. I think that's it. You leaving?
Yeah, I don't really want to
is
go
it for
around
me.
and talk to everybody
The last
again.
meeting of emo kids. Should we get another t-shirt? I kind of want another t-shirt. Or, ooh, maybe a pin. I'll figure it out. Thanks for letting us root around in your past, Hunter.
Finally, I get her other epic. I definitely want this one. This is actually a pretty good spell or ability, especially when you upgrade it. It's easily one of my favorite of hers. I don't particularly love playing the Scarlet Witch in this game, but
Tension's so thick I could claw it
I
to
found that
shreds.
ability to be really good if you can get it
Something
going.
or
Okay,
someone
so
going to snap.
let me see.
Did you
We
hear
got
Tony and
Peter.
Strange arguing? Who's next?
Plus
Parker
2
and Nico?
power. That is not bad at all.
Seen good troops lose their minds not knowing if a tank was going
That
to
is
murder their
bad.
brothers, but seeing seasoned, enhanced heroes walking on eggshells is a new kind
Plus
of
2 critical
unsettling.
damage. I'm going with
No
this
stars and stripes
100%.
hoorah pep talk from Captain America.
I'm not 100% sure. I think this, of
lived with
these
the
three,
dread,
I think
channeled
this is his
attention.
favorite.
This feels
Hang on.
different.
me see. Okay. We'll give him this.
That's very thoughtful. Thank you.
Okay, he did not like the activity, actually. So, but the problem is, I don't think he likes having a drink either. I don't remember what the third one was, but I'm not sure I had a real home run there. And meanwhile, I improved my crit damage, which was the single most important thing to me from doing this. So, all right. And we did boost our overall friendship by 12 points, which is, you know, not trivial. Now, the Lilith meet and greet. Hey, Ray. What's up? Want to come down? It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Let me try to move forward while he's
Are you finally
walking
beginning to
around.
understand now? Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child?
After the traitor Blaze betrayed me to that demon, Robbie would not leave my side. Ileana tore through reality itself to find me. I am here now because of their actions, not yours.
Then for once I am grateful to them. Still, I fear you have traded one problem for another. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call, battled angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the parchment of power?
You were right, Mother.
I am?
Robbie will never be Johnny Blaze. He will become something far greater. I gladly place my fate and that of the world in his hands.
My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
What do you think of that, Ray? Think of that, buddy.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
Okay. Looks like Robbie wants to level up our friendship, I'm thinking.
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope
The
not.
probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1,000,000,000 trillion to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here. And that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
I'm pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is, what I saw last night made me worry about you.
I appreciate the concern, Robbie, but I'm all right. Whatever happened was just a dream.
Yeah, you seem all right standing here in the light of day. But that dream last night? Feels like too much of a coincidence that every single person in this Abbey shared it.
I wish I could explain it.
Maybe it is the page, messing with us, trying to make us suspicious of each other.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you were not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
The page most likely tricked him into believing the outcome was destined to be in Lilith's favor.
And that's why I'm not going to read it. Like, ever. I think Wanda wants to talk to you. I should stop monopolizing your time and let her get a word in. Oh, and Hunter?
Yes, Robbie?
Take care of yourself, okay? Like, really take care.
I always do. What is everyone so upset about?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one, too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you... something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, it was just a dream, right?
We both know nothing is just a dream, especially these days.
Let's hope this one was. We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
The parchment's days are numbered, Hunter. Come down to the forge.
Lilith is toying with our...
Come on over, Hunter. I'm slinging some hot, fresh, parchment-blasting tech here.
Is this it? Is this the thing that will destroy the parchment?
You better believe it. That's the Gamma Accelerator. Plus a few tips taken from dear old Dad's notes. Plus a few crucial adjustments. Plus some revolutionary new tech created on the fly.
Are you sure it will work?
I'm sure you've got a million questions. Come to the war room and you can hear my full spiel. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Oh, you are gonna love this. It was all a dream, right, Hunter? Next time, could you dream of literal...
Last night was no dream.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? I'm trying to assume it was Lilith in all our heads last night. Don't prove me wrong.
That said, something still isn't quite making sense. The whole picture is fuzzy. We are missing something.
Alright, let's go to the yard. Hopefully we get at least a short break from cutscenes and conversations. I do think it's only going to be short. After the yard, we will go to the war room and hear the big pitch. We are going on a story mission, so I mean, that's fine.
Then I also grew mouth pincers. I even turned into a giant spider and went full kaiju on Midtown. So no more
what am I missing
binging on
here?
Japanese monster movies when my spider sense is keeping me up.
Coffee makes the bad dreams go away.
Okay.
Trust me. Just don't stir it in.
Oh, I get it. Their conversation was covering up the button that I used to buy it.
You'd better not.
I couldn't figure out why I couldn't see how to do it. Okay, let's do Captain America. Give him some more block.
We could go a few rounds.
I'm still only at 20%, but hey, you know, it's not a bad start for him. And I guess I will, before I go in there, I don't want to forget this. I don't feel the need to keep Mindbender. I believe I've got at least one more. Yeah, I do. You know, honestly, I'm going to get rid of both of these. I think the other one isn't, yeah, I'll get rid of this one. Okay, so that's him. And then Strange, I think I'm okay leaving alone. I don't mind, like, if I want to upgrade this and ever use it. I probably won't use it, but I don't mind having the option. And then Wanda, if I'm ever going to bring her on a mission, man, I really have some work to do on her deck. Let me see. What's one of her abilities that I really dislike? I do pretty much hate Hex Charge. So let's bring in Chaos Field. I dislike many of her powers.
Anytime now, Tony.
Yeah, you're being a little extra you right now.
Okay, before we start that big conversation, there we go. Probably gonna salvage that one too.
That another one of my brilliant, one-of-a-kind inventions will thwart the apocalypse.
Might as well do it now.
What's the plan?
No, not yet. Waiting until we have a quorum. Don't want to have to explain the complex calculations, algorithms, and other assorted science bits.
Wait, how many of those do I have? Yeah, 2 left. I'm okay keeping 2.
Do love the sound of your own voice.
Relax, will ya?
All right, let's kick off the big
Victory blowout party at my
confab.
Malibu estate. Everyone's invited. Even Strange. But he doesn't get a pony ride. I don't like to say that I do my best work under pressure, but I think this time I even amazed myself.
This is impressive. You did this work incredibly fast.
Chug a few Stark drives and there's nothing you can't speed through. Hopefully the sugar crash doesn't hit me while we're destroying the page.
If you manage to stop the prophecy, I will be the first to sing your praises.
So you're promising karaoke. I'm gonna hold you to that, Hunter. This thing won't fail.
What about your father's research? Do you feel comfortable using it as the basis for this canon?
I'm only perfecting the stuff he started. It's like I took all the skeletons out of my family closet, dusted them off, and now they're going to do community service.
It is powered by skeletons.
Don't worry, figure of speech. No actual skeletons in there, just massive amounts of gamma radiation. Our friend Banner thought he was going to use it to get supercharged. But this thing's going to shut his team down, permanently.
Let us keep our attention on destroying the parchment. We can deal with Hulk after.
Oh, come on! I know multitasking probably wasn't a thing in your olden times, but it's the only way I get stuff done. Plus, I can't get Banner out of my mind.
So, what now?
Now comes the hard part, explaining my plan to the team. I wonder if I have time to whip up some diagrams. People love diagrams.
I know we can't
Robbie knows the parchment of power.
Only reason to listen to Tony is to get directions to the rap party.
You believe the cause is lost?
Didn't say that. Did not say that either. I've seen the world end a few times, and I'm still here to talk about it.
That is not saying much. You have a healing factor.
We can't all be born as unlucky as me.
Lilith has marked us all. I am tempted to say our fate is in her hands.
Fate. The other F word.
Scoff if you would like. Lilith believes in destiny. The problem is, we believe in our own destinies too.
You sound like Steve.
My words are my own, not Captain America's or Lilith's.
Steve's a good thing. Especially with what we gotta do. One thing we can agree on, hell ain't coming. Hell is already here.
God, no caretaker wants to talk to me. I think I'm gonna pass on that. Hang on a second. There's something here. That's probably just caretaker. Yeah. Never mind. Can I possibly... Yeah, so I'm not gonna fool with whatever. Whatever they want to talk about. I think we've done more than enough of that for this episode. When we come back, I'll click this far. Oh boy. Yeah, so this is a biggie. It looks like in the 2 phases of the mission, we start with Wolverine and Magic. And then in the second phase, we'll probably move on to Ghost Rider and Tony. So, yeah, this will be a big story mission, but that is all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time.